today. We actually have got a number of seats up here, and we're going to do a bit of a panel discussion. It's a nice, cool Wednesday. We're going to have Brian meet, we're going to relax, and we're also going to get ready for the tournament in the best possible way, and that's by chatting to the legends and, just having a conversation about all the wonderful memories. And Thomas, thanks so much for putting this together, this ride, this farewell send-off for our boys. Can you tell us how important it's been and why it's been important for SAB and Castle to be behind Bafana for over 30 years?
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, everybody. It's good to see everybody again. A special welcome to our coaches. Coaches, thank you for being here, and our legends of '96, thank you for being here. From a Castle perspective, we're celebrating a very special year. It's our 130th birthday year this year, and as everybody knows, we've been partnering with Bafana Bafana for more than 30 years. The reason why we support the national team is because Castle is South Africa's national beer, and at the heart of Castle we tell stories about what South Africans love the most, and we know what South Africans love the most. They love Bafana Bafana. They love that's it. They love Brian. That's why we have Brian today, and of course they love Castle. So wherever there are moments of coming together behind football, behind Bafana Bafana, you can trust Castle to of course bring people together and have these kind of events.
You guys have been there through the tough times, and unfortunately there have been quite a few. But you've also been there to celebrate the highs with the team. How difficult has it been to stay true along this journey? Because we're all enjoying a Bafana Bafana that is looking so resilient, that has given us so much hope that they can go out there and do better than the bronze medal in Cote d'Ivoire. They qualified for the World Cup. They're just looking $1 million. Yeah. But it hasn't always looked that way.
Yeah. Look, we are very proud of our partnership with SAFA and Bafana Bafana. We've been partnering with the 3 national teams, as I say, for more than 30 years. When we look at the teams and the performance, we look at the high of '96, where South Africa came together. But then, of course, there's also been some lows over a number of years. But testament to the partnership, we haven't walked away, we haven't broken the partnership. And just recently, we've been celebrating the partnership with the boys qualifying for the FIFA World Cup, bringing South Africa together again. And of course, celebrating a semi-final, the last AFCON, and hoping and being quite optimistic that this year, we can lift that trophy again in 2026.
You've been very coy and quite understated about the kind of support that you have offered Bafana Bafana. Castle Lager is also an official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup. Absolutely incredible. Please can we give them a massive round of applause. This is a proudly South African brand. It's going to be there on the world stage, whether Donald Trump likes it or not. So they had a wonderful function in Braamfontein when it was the World Cup draw on Friday to celebrate not only that official sponsorship of the FIFA World Cup, but also Bafana Bafana going there, and the fact that we are going to be in Mexico and opening up the tournament. You guys were the first sponsors of the very first tour that Bafana Bafana had against Cameroon in 1992. What was it then, when we were just coming back onto the international scene, that the company thought, this makes sense for us?
Yeah, we are South Africa's national beer, and at the heart of our brand is bringing South Africans together. And we know that Bafana Bafana brings South Africans together. And I think it was important that when we look at moments within South African sport history, we identify, will this bring South Africans together? Is it a credible space for the national beer to participate in? And if those two things align, Castle will always be there. If I look at certain moments across the sporting platforms, in 1995, when the Springboks lifted the World Cup, we were there. In 2007, in 2019, in 2023, as mentioned, 1996, and of course we want more of those moments for Bafana Bafana, and we are backing them 100% to achieve more going forward in the next chapter.
What have you got planned for the fans?
It's all about the fans. So for the AFCON, of course, we're going big and we're looking for fans to travel to Morocco so that they can watch the Bafana Bafana. Of course, the super fans will love that the most. Yeah, we're also doing lots of events, lots of activations, lots of viewing parties around South Africa, again to bring people together. We are releasing some limited edition merchandise. Some of the team and the legends are wearing the jersey today, which is quite special for us that we're releasing. And of course, we're having lots and lots of promotions and giveaways, and the best way to get the communication is to follow us on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, to see where the next viewing party is or to participate in any of the competitions.
And the way to also look for all the curated stuff is, what's the hashtag? Hashtag Rally?
Rally your squad. That is the one mention that we have for all South Africans. It's quite simple.
Yes.
Substitute for the bench.
Yes, thank you very much.
Better. Yeah, it's quite a clear statement. It's rally your squad. We want all South Africans to come together behind Bafana Bafana. From minute 0 to minute 90 and maybe even minute 120. We want everybody, all South Africans, to believe in this team again and really rally behind the squad.
Can I hear from the super fans? Because this is a squad that we see all the time behind Bafana Bafana, making noise, making beautiful, colourful pictures all over the world. So can we hear from the super fans? How do you guys feel about Castle Lager and their involvement? They said that they're going to be taking some fans to Morocco.
Castle Lager is the beer that we say that the taste that stood the test of time. We're also looking for the fan that stood the test of time. So we'll be in touch.
Tommy, thank you very much. And thank you very much for putting together this fantastic send-off for our team and for getting behind the boys, but also remaining consistent, because loyalty is a value that all of us want in our lives, but it certainly doesn't come easy. So, Castle Lager, thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause.